Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather Grant. I'm so excited today with today's challenge. Our Stress Less Challenge today, we're going to be talking about gratitude and how powerful something simple like gratitude can really be in our lives. So it's interesting to me, if you look through the Bible, how many scriptures there are on having a grateful heart, being commanded to be grateful in all things, being thankful, grateful, thankful, grateful. You guys, sometime if you have time, just like look at the Bible dictionary or the topical guide and look up gratitude or thankfulness in the Bible. There is a ton of scriptures on it. And it got me thinking, why? Why does God tell us over and over and over, be thankful, have grateful hearts, give praise unto God in all things, be thankful in all circumstances, right? Why are we constantly told that? And I really honestly believe, in what I found in my own life, is it's because God knows that when we're counting our blessings and we're noticing the good that we have in our life, that we're happy, right? What we focus on grows, what we focus on magnifies. And when we're grateful for our blessings and we recognize those blessings and we remember to thank God for those blessings, then it adds a level of peace and happiness and joy to our lives that we wouldn't otherwise have. So this last Thanksgiving, my family and I did something kind of fun. So in the month of November, every single day we chose a new letter of the alphabet. So for example, we started with the letter A. And every morning when we got up as part of our little spiritual scripture study, we would start to name everything that we could think of with the letter A that we were thankful for. So my kids came up with everything from apples to alligators to America, right? All of these things that start with the letter A. And let me tell you, some of those letters like X and I mean, once you get past like ice cream and ice skating, there's not a lot of I words to be thankful for, at least that I could think of besides my home state of Idaho, right? There's just not a lot of I words. But every single morning as we did this, as they were getting ready for school and ready to start the day, as we took literally like 5 minutes and wrote down the things that we were grateful for that started with a certain letter of the day, I noticed an attitude shift in my children. I noticed that they were less stressed. I noticed that instead of focusing on all of the grumpy things that they normally focused on, they had a blast thinking about their blessings and what letter those blessings happened to start with. You guys, today's challenge is I want you to spend 10 minutes. That's right, a full 10 minutes. I want you to get a piece of paper and a pencil and whatever, and sit down and just write out things that you're grateful for. You can also do it on the notes section of your phone, which I really enjoy doing because I always have my phone with me, right? But write down those things that you are grateful for. Now, try to get past the surface things, right? So for many of us, we think of a lot of surface things like I'm thankful for the Bible or my family or my freedom and food, shelter, right? We have those very surface level things that we're grateful for, but I want you today to dig deep. And that's why I'm asking you to journal for a full 10 minutes, because the first 5 minutes you're going to find that just kind of fluff stuff comes up, things that you are supposed to say. I'm thankful for my friends, right? I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful for whatever it is, right? It's just the kind of fluffy surface things that we're thankful for. But what you'll find is that the longer you write and the harder you think, you're going to start to think deeper than you've ever thought before. At least that's what happened for me. You guys, there are things that I'm thankful for that might make some of y'all laugh, but I am truly, truly grateful for indoor plumbing. Like, you have no idea. I hear the stories that my dad used to tell when I was a kid. I'm so grateful for indoor plumbing. And most of all, I'm grateful for hot water. Like, hot water is a gift from heaven. I cannot imagine living in pioneer times or the dark ages when they couldn't take a hot shower or a hot bath and soak away their troubles. I'm so grateful for hot water. Now, that might seem silly or funny, and there'll be things that you think of that you're thankful for, right? I cannot even tell you all of the simple things, like the fact that my car seats like automatically heat up when I get in a cold car on a freezing cold morning. It's little things like that when I focus on those little stupid silly things like the heat warmers in my seat, or the fact that I can listen to the radio and jam out to music, or the fact that I have really awesome toothpaste and a toothbrush and I can have access to dental care or health care or eye care, whatever it is. When we start to think deeper and really count our blessings, and that's what we're focusing on, then that brings a level of peace and comfort and joy to our lives, which is what we're all trying to create. When we focus on the things that we're grateful for, then those other things, those things that we're stressed about, the trials, the challenges, the struggles, the depression, the anxiety, those hard things that we're going through in life, they kind of become more muted because they're not the focus of our life. They're still there. We still have to deal with them. But they're not as big a part of our life because we're focusing on the things that we're grateful for. We're focusing on the good. We're focusing on the joy. Now, Bonus points on the challenge today. If after you make this gratitude list and you have it and you see how big and beautiful and amazing it is and you're literally counting the blessings that God has given you, take time, throw up a prayer to heaven and make sure that you let him know what you're thankful for. Now, there's this old saying about how, what if today you woke up with only the things that you thanked God for yesterday? It's a pretty sobering thought, because not very many times as I'm saying my evening prayers do I remember to say things like, I'm thankful for indoor plumbing and hot water. But maybe I should, instead of just saying the regular things of I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for the gospel, I'm thankful for my freedoms, I'm thankful for my friends. What if I told God I was thankful for indoor plumbing and heat warming seats? I think my prayers would be a little bit more real, and I think I'd feel a little bit more peace and joy and happiness in my life, because I was focusing on the little things, the things that are important to me. And if it's important to me, it's important to God. You guys go out, journal today, be grateful. Bye.